Now, is a pension really the best way to save for your retirement, or are you maybe better off buying a flat or a house to rent out?
Throughout the week, we've been looking at the cost of growing older with the help of a pensions expert. Tonight, our business correspondent Dave Harvey challenges him to examine the alternatives to a traditional pension pot.
All week, I've been out with a man passionate about pensions.
Does that worry you? Have you thought about what you're going to live on in retirement?
We took him to a Cheltenham care home where they understand the cost of growing old.
And how did you feel about being put into the company pension?
Yesterday, the entire workforce signed up to a new company pension scheme.
And of course, at the end of the day, your employer's putting money in as well, so it just means you get more savings.
Yeah.
But this could be a much tougher challenge. It's time for Tom McPhail to meet his critics.
Not everybody, Tom, thinks that the pensions industry is so clever. In fact, I want you to meet some people today who think your industry, frankly, is a bit of a rip-off.
We were working on pensions commissions systems, and I could see how much these guys were getting paid.
For Robin and Terry, this is their pension pot, bricks and mortar. They've seen the pensions industry from the inside, writing the computer code that generates commission for the sales force.
They're on 2.5–3% initial commission, followed by years and years of trail commission off our pensions contributions, and that really just got me in the gut, really. It was quite galling.
I think the thing that gives you the most fear is that you're sticking money into an empty sort of black hole and you don't see it again until you get retirement age.
Okay, this was on the market just last week, and it's had one external photo, and 30 applicants came to view the property. It's just such an easy place to market right now.
So for Tom McPhail, the pensions enthusiast, here's a guided tour of the alternative.
Let's go and have a look at the bedrooms.
Robin and his friends have set up a small firm helping ordinary people buy ordinary houses and make what they claim are extraordinary profits.
We have a paramedic in Cheltenham. He's now living in Spain. He started with us in 2008. He has 7 properties now. He said we have pulled forward his retirement plans by 5 years, and he's living off the rental income. He's able to buy another one soon as well.
Do you have to be minted to get into property?
Well, I'm certainly not, so I don't think you do. I think it's a case of if you've got some equity somewhere along the lines, then you can invest it in property. I think that's a good idea.
So are houses the route to happiness in old age?
Okay, here's the bedroom.
Unsurprisingly, the pensions man has his doubts.
What you're talking about is everybody putting all their chips on black. I've bought my own home, I'm then going to leverage my own home to generate some spare cash to buy another home, and if anything goes wrong with the property market, I am completely sunk. I have no plan B.
How much did your parents pay for their first house, and what's it worth today? Could you have saved that kind of money any other way? Because I'd argue that most of us couldn't.
It's simply not accessible for most people. So if you're in a job, you're earning a salary, the most sensible thing you can do is just join your company pension scheme to get the tax breaks, to get the employer contributions.
My challenge to that would be that most people in their 30s and 40s needs to be putting a sizable amount away every month. If you're in your 40s, it's got to be up over £400 or £500 to amount to any kind of pension. And I just challenge, are people able to find that kind of extra cash these days?
It's a huge gamble. You're borrowing money to invest.
They argued back and forth with equal passion. And we'd love to hear what you think by email or on social media. Pension or property? Which do you trust? Dave Harvey, BBC Points West.
I've been reading through the emails actually, and there have been a lot echoing both those sides of the argument, so you're already thinking along similar lines.
However you choose to fund your retirement, it's equally important, in fact more important, to have your health so that you can enjoy life when